And now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
A good Friday morning to you, East Texas. Starting today off on a pretty warm note out there. A little bit of a haze just because of all the moisture we have in the air. And as we look at those temperatures right now in Tyler, 77 degrees, 76 is that dew point. Very warm and humid start to our day, and not really much of anything going on across the Lone Star State this morning, with the exception of way down in South Texas, a couple of showers down that way, but that is about it. And as we look at those humidity values, 90 to 100% here all across the East Texas area and across the state as a whole, already sitting at 80 in DFW. The rest of us are in those 70s, and locally pretty much the same thing, looking at plenty of 70s out there to start off your Friday. And going into the afternoon with lots of sunshine, we'll be warming things up into the 90s. So with that plus the humidity, another day of those heat indices in the triple digits. So certainly going to be one of those days where you want to stay hydrated and take breaks if you're outside for any extended period. Here's a look at those lows tonight, back down into your 70s, and then we're looking at those highs tomorrow right back up into those 90s. So things are going to be remaining very, very, very warm over the next several days. Now, this isn't too far off from our normal high temperatures, so even though the feels like temperatures are up there, it's pretty typical for this time of the year. So our normal high is about 91, and we're going to see those temperatures just a couple of degrees above that. So pretty typical for this time of the year, not really looking at anything out of the ordinary. And as we look at those lows, they'll be getting down into the 70s going through the next 7 days. So not much relief overnight. These aren't going to be feeling cool, as we're going to have lots of humidity out there. And as far as those rain chances go, things are going to be a lot less active this weekend, likely not going to see much of anything. And then we start to see just a sprinkling of those rain chances heading into early next week. About a 20% coverage each day, Monday through Thursday, as the high pressure system moves on off to the east. So as we look at Futurecast today, most of us are going to be bone dry out there, but we could see 1 or 2 showers across deep East Texas later on today. So we'll watch for that carefully, but most of us, again, will be dry. And as that high pressure system sits over top of us, of course, those rain chances will be low. But going into next week, that's when the high starts to move off to the east. We open up the door for more of that moisture from the Gulf, and that will result in slightly higher rain chances out there. So with plenty of sunshine, warm temperatures, if you're heading out to any of the area lakes, here's a look at those lake levels here across the northern portion of the area. Lake of the Pines, pretty high, at over 6 feet above that normal level. So good luck getting on that lake. Likely going to be hard to find some boat ramps that are open. Here's a look at those lake levels across the central portion of East Texas, and then across the southern portion of the area. The lakes are the lowest down towards Lake Sam Rayburn and Toledo Bend. And as we look at that forecast for you today, again, lots of sunshine, highs in the lower 90s, those heat index values in the 100s. And as we look into tonight, 76 and partly cloudy. Your 7 days showing you that not much is expected to happen this weekend in terms of any rain chances. Just sunshine going through Sunday, and then partly cloudy with slim rain chances by early next week. Similar stuff for you across deep East Texas, with not much expected, maybe a stray shower today, and then scattered rain chances returning by early next week.
And regardless of the heat out there, it should be a great weekend though.
Yeah, absolutely. And a great week to maybe hit the pool, some of the lakes here across East Texas. Otherwise, it's going to be a hot one.
Definitely. All right, Braden, thank you. We'll be right back this morning with your job alert for your Friday.